Families seeking space, versatility and low running costs from their next vehicle have a ready-made candidate in the form of Peugeot's Partner Teepee. This revised Euro 6 version has been further distanced from its original Mark I predecessor's basic commercial roots, with smarter styling, more equipment and the high-tech option of more efficient Blue HDI diesel engines. As a result, this value-for-money 5 or 7-seater is now a vehicle that demands to be taken very seriously indeed.
This little Gallic MPV is a lot more pleasant to drive than you might expect. You're not encouraged to throw the thing about, the steering's too vague for that, but other more important attributes have been prioritised. For a start, the ride is excellent, soaking up the bumps without creating too much body roll through the bends. And refinement's not bad either, despite the vast interior space. And under the bonnet? Well, most buyers ignore the old tech 95 brake horsepower 1.6 litre VTI petrol unit and confine their attentions to the 1.6 litre Blue HDI diesel range. Here there's a choice of 3 outputs, 75, 100 and 120 brake horsepower. You'll need the 100 brake horsepower power plant for the option of the brand's ETG6 automatic transmission, and the 120 brake horsepower version if you want a manual gearbox with 6 speeds rather than 5. This improved second-generation Partner Teepee model gets what Peugeot calls a more assertive design, with the front end now emphasised by this chrome-framed grille with the Peugeot Lion as its centre. There's also restyled front bumpers too, and the result, the designers hope, is to give the vehicle a greater sense of robustness. Let's take a closer look at boot space. Now, provided you haven't filled it with the 2 extra 6th and 7th seats that come with the optional 7-seat pack, then the cargo area is vast. With the rear parcel shelf in place, a total of 675 litres will be available, but that rises to 1,350 litres if you load to the roof. If you want to extend that, you can fold down these second row backrests and do so in individual stages, provided you've got yourself a version fitted with the 3 individual row 2 chairs that I have here, and that'll give you 2,650 litres of space. If you're in a removal van state of mind, then you've the option of taking out these second row seats completely, assuming you're strong enough of back and you have a garage to store them in. Do that, and the potential load space of 3,000 litres means your Partner Teepee could swallow 4 washing machines. And you can release even more space if you flatten the fold forward front passenger seat, something that might enable really long items to be carried. A kayak, for example. Time to take a seat at the wheel, which is where the contrast between this modern Partner Teepee and the utilitarian original is probably most marked. The early version's Spartan wipe-clean black plastic is today replaced in top second-generation variants like this one by softer touch surfaces that combine with the smarter seat material and the dashboard trim of this revised model. There's also now the potential for most of the kind of high-tech features that a more demanding modern family might now want. Take this top version's 7-inch touchscreen and DAB audio system, which comes with the option of satellite navigation system. Talking of interior storage brings me to what is probably my favourite feature in this car, the optional Zenith roof, which offers up to 94 litres of ceiling-mounted space in an ingenious central storage area featuring 4 large, light-loving glass panels. This second row offers enough space to suit a wide variety of passenger shapes and sizes. Here we've got the 3 individually folding, tilting and removable rear seats that I'd say are pretty essential to the whole Partner Teepee experience. You get them with this top Allure trim level. If you've opted for lesser active spec, though, you'll only get a basic bench, unless you pay extra for that 7-seat pack that I was just talking about. These individually folding, tilting and removable chairs can recline for greater comfort on longer journeys. Or if there are only 2 of you, it's possible to fold forward the backrest of the centre seat to create a picnic table with built-in cup holders. Commercial-based MPVs have genuinely come of age. The Peugeot Partner Teepee, like many of its direct rivals, is proof positive of that. Today, vehicles of this sort are certainly a very different proposition from the vans with windows that originally characterised this segment. And if that's your perception when it comes to vehicles of this sort, then you need to change it. Like its design stablemate, Citroen's Berlingo Multispace, this car is well priced and decently equipped, and thanks to Blue HDI technology, no other rival in this segment can better this pair when it comes to offering an efficient set of running costs. We'd also be tempted by the 7-seat pack option for ultimate family flexibility. If you've a friendly local Peugeot dealer and the price is right, it could all be enough to seal the deal for what still remains one of the most versatile vehicles that sensible money will buy.